US President Joe Biden has urged Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to abandon the judicial overhaul, which sparked massive protests for more than 3 months now. In response, Netanyahu has said that Israel's decisions are not based on pressures from abroad.
Well, I don't know they're at an inflection point, but I think it's a difficult spot to be in, and they got to work it out.
And what do you hope the Prime Minister will do on that particular law?
I hope he walks away from it.
After weeks of protests, on Monday, Prime Minister Netanyahu announced that the judicial reform bills will be paused. But after Biden's statement that Netanyahu should walk away from the bills, the Israeli Prime Minister was quick to respond. Benjamin Netanyahu said to Joe Biden that Israel is a sovereign country which makes its decisions by the will of its people and not based on pressures from abroad, including from the best of friends. Now, Netanyahu also termed the Israel-US alliance as quote-unquote unbreakable. He said that the ties always overcomes the occasional disagreements. The judicial overhaul proposed by the Israeli government sparked massive protests across the country. The overhaul would give the Israeli government greater control over appointments to the country's Supreme Court. Citizens have been protesting the overhaul on the streets for over 11 weeks now. To decode this development further, we spoke to Oren Kessler. He is a journalist and political analyst from Tel Aviv.
This is fairly unprecedented, certainly in recent years, for a U.S. administration, a U.S. president indeed, to so explicitly and even repeatedly take issue or diverge with an Israeli internal matter. Usually until now, over the past few months, throughout this whole judicial overhaul campaign here in Israel, the U.S. administration has been quite cautious in making clear that, okay, this is Israel is a sovereign country. These are internal matters for Israel, and we're watching closely, and we hope that they can reach an agreement. But now, President Biden said on multiple occasions that he hopes that the Netanyahu government here will take a step back, which will reach a genuine compromise with the opposition, and even that it will essentially set aside these dramatic overhauls to the judicial system that the government is planning.